All right, ready to speak your very first German words. In just the next few minutes, we're going to build a little survival kit of essential greetings. You know, the stuff that'll help you get through a day in Germany feeling confident. Let's just dive right in. Look, our goal here is simple. Learn just enough German to get through that first day. We're not aiming for fluency just yet. It's all about getting that feeling of confidence, of connection. So, you ready? As they say in Germany, los geht's. So, first things first, the basic greetings. And honestly, the easiest way to remember them is to just follow the course of a single day, right from the moment you wake up to when you go to bed. Here it is, a roadmap for the day. We're going to start our journey with a morning greeting, move right through the day, and then end with a farewell at night. So let's take a closer look at each one. Okay, imagine this. You're in a cozy German cafe, about to order your first coffee of the day. You'd say, Guten Morgen. Let's try that together. Guten Morgen. Nice. That's simply good morning. Now, as the day gets going, say after 10 a.m. or so, your greeting changes to Guten Tag. This is your all-purpose good day, and it's perfect for pretty much any situation you're going to run into. And as the sun starts to go down and evening sets in, you'll want to switch to Guten Abend. This means good evening. See? It's all very logical, right? Guten Abend. And finally, just as you're about to go to sleep, you say Gute Nacht. Now this one's specific. It really is for good night, right before bed. You wouldn't say this one greeting someone at an evening party, for example. But hold on a second. Did you happen to spot that tiny difference in the last phrase? It might seem like just a small detail, but it's actually a secret key to understanding a really fundamental part of German grammar. So, did you catch it? We had Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend, and then Gute Nacht. Why the sudden change? Why did we go from Guten to Gute? Okay, so here's the pattern laid out for you. We see Guten 3 times, but then for Nacht, that N at the end just vanishes. Why? Well, it's not a typo, it's a rule, and it's actually way simpler than you might think. And here it is. The secret is grammar. In German, nouns have genders. Morgen, Tag, and Abend are all considered masculine, while Nacht, the word for night, is feminine. And that one little detail is what changes Guten to Gute. It's a fantastic little glimpse into the hidden logic of the language. Okay, so now that we know what to say, let's talk a little bit about how to say it. German makes a really clear distinction between formal and friendly situations, so let's check that out next. When you're with friends and family, things get a lot more relaxed. You can just say hello or hi. But if you want to sound really German, you can try na. It's a super casual, one-syllable way of saying, hey, what's up? Or how's it going? All in one. Now for goodbyes. In a formal setting, like when you're leaving a shop or talking to someone you don't know well, you'd say auf Wiedersehen. It literally means until we see again, which is pretty cool. With friends, though, a simple and friendly tschüss is absolutely perfect. And hey, here's a great bonus phrase that works in most casual situations. Bis später. It just means see you later, a very, very useful one to have in your back pocket. So, we've learned a whole bunch of words, but how do you actually make them stick in your brain? Well, there's a German proverb that kind of holds the key. This proverb, was man schreibt, bleibt, is the real secret. It means what you write stays. The physical act of writing things down really helps cement them in your memory. So here's a simple 3-step method to make these words your own. First, write them down. Second, say them out loud. And third, you gotta put them into practice. It's all about active learning. Which brings us to your very first piece of homework. This is your chance to immediately apply what you've just learned and make sure it really stays with you. So, here's your challenge. I want you to look at the clock right now. Based on the time of day where you are, how would you greet me in German? Is it morning, daytime, or evening? Go ahead and write your answer. Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, or Guten Abend in the comments below. Let's practice together. Tschüss and bis später.